good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now the light is always like this in this room because of the Mars Hydro up there. So that goes on when I get up in the morning, probably about, I don't know when I get up. If I don't get up till 10, it doesn't go on till 10, but it still stays on for about 12 hours. But I thought we'd just have a look at the Cattleyas today. We'll not look at them all. I think there's 3 in flower, and we'll have a look at a few that's hung up here. Okay? Right. I mean, they're all doing about the same. They're all growing spikes. Let's go over a few. Some growing 3 spikes, some growing 4 spikes, some growing no spikes. But this one has got 1, 2, 3, 4 on. But they're all not doing so bad. Right, that's coming up with a beautiful new leaf there. Some down there in the dark part of the greenhouse, and these are a few annoyed ones. I don't know what they are, there's been no names on them, but they're growing very nicely. And I thought we'd just have a look at a few flowers. What have we got here? This is the Corning's Violet. Got a few buds on it. I've seen these before, but they're very, very nice. The one next to it is a Joshua Irwin Ginsberg. That's nice too. And another one that's just opened today is the Ambuensis, Nicole. There we are, that's quite nice too. So on the whole, the Cattleyas are not doing too badly at all. You know, they should do alright in this room that's very, very warm and high humidity, so they should grow well. And if they're not growing well, I must be doing something really bad with them. But they're doing okay. This Phalaenopsis here, blowy eye, I've just mounted it on another piece of log there, so the roots can grab hold of that one. That's been watered today once. It'll get watered again this afternoon. That's doing alright. Just stuck the log back onto the big piece of bark with a bit of Gorilla Glue. And if you're using Gorilla Glue, make sure you wet both pieces before you stick them together. Because if you don't, it takes them a long time, and if you do, virtually sticks automatically straight away. Then we've got another Phalaenopsis here on a mount. Not doing too well, the leaves aren't over strong, but it's putting out 2 new roots there, so well, there's one there and one going underneath in there. So we'll see what happens to that one. 2 are Angus that have just decided to give up the game, and you can see how many roots they've had on them. One mass of roots. We've had one mass of growth on them, but now they've given up the ghost and I'm not bothering with them at all. This one is just going smaller and smaller and smaller. It's got leaves on there, but it's not worth saving because I know this one's going to die off as well. So that's losses for this year. Here's another Masdevallia that's growing like mad. Absolutely lovely. A Masdevallia Gutterettii. Only a tiny little thing when I got it, and this last 6 months it's really started to grow well. So keep your fingers crossed for that, because this has got some unusual pure white flowers on it. I can't explain them because it's not flowered yet, because I've only looked at them on the web. But hopefully this will do quite well. But I have another Angus here that's doing okay. This put out a beautiful new root last year, but now the root looks like it's drying up. It's embedded itself deep into the bark there, and I hope this isn't one of those things where it's going to die off, but you never know with their Angus. They can just disappear and die off at will. Well, they can with me anyhow, but we'll keep our fingers crossed for this one. Well, that's about all I've got in this room apart from this mandevilla, and I keep chopping it back and chopping it back and chopping it back, and it keeps growing and grabbing hold of me. If I don't cut these off, it'll be round my neck in a bit. And they're beautiful, these. I still haven't put any netting for them to get hold of, but I'll find someone in here to do that. So thanks very much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later.